Hi, this is Kendra from Pencil and Pigment, and today I have a special guest with me. My husband is here to do a draw with me as well. Today happens to be our 17th wedding anniversary, and I thought it would be super fun if he came on during his lunch break and did some doodling with us. We're both drawing birds, so I am doing an albatross, which they mate for life. They're a really cool seabird. I will link an article in the description box if you are curious about reading about them. But my husband is doing, you want to tell him what you're doing?
I am doing a picture of an owl. I'm not sure what type of owl it is, but it is a really cute one.
Yeah, that's a really cute photo. It's just a big-eyed, adorable baby. So 17 years. You're stuck with me.
Where did they all go?
I don't know. They go fast is what happens, I think. When you're busy, when you start adding people and adding different life events and things, I think it picks up speed. And then it goes faster than anticipated. So, art for you is a hobby. Drawing 1 year, it was it 2021? You did Mermaid?
I did. And those pictures were the best pictures you have ever seen.
I loved them. I loved how inclusive your mermaids were.
Well, the theme was mermaids around the world. And there was a book we have here that captured different mermaids from different parts and had different life stories. And I thought it'd be interesting, instead of just drawing a mermaid, is to try to replicate their descriptions and capture some of their stories in my drawings.
I love that so much.
And it was a good idea and a good hypothesis, but it's a lot harder to execute that type of drawing when I haven't drawn like that ever.
I thought they were wonderful. Do you remember which one was your favorite, by chance?
Not really. There's various ones that stood out to me because of the stories, and some of the stories aren't good, and some of them are positive. But yeah, no, nothing specific that I recall.
That's all right. That was a while ago. You've got a lot on your plate, sir. Anyway. So as a child, things you like to draw and doodle?
It varied from when I was in elementary all the way up to college.
What'd you draw in college?
In college, it was a lot more shading and animals.
Okay.
And that was a lot of fun. I really liked the grid art, where you draw a grid and then you have a picture, but you draw the shapes in the grid, and it's upside down, and then when you're done, you have a beautiful picture.
Oh. Have I seen any of those of yours?
You have.
I have. Okay, I don't remember. I'm sorry. My brain feels fuzzy. Sorry, if there's any background noise in the video, it's our wonderful neighbor doing yard work, and it's just a beautiful sunny day, so there's not a lot we can do about that for noise and stuff, because I think it's just going to pick up veracity once everybody catches on that it's a great day to go outside and get some sunshine. I doodled on pages, but I always had sketchbooks. Like, that was the one thing I always owned as a child. So I didn't really do a ton of doodling unless I was on the phone talking to friends. Gotta love the 90s, the 80s and 90s. There wasn't, internet or anything like that yet, so especially in the early 90s. And that's kind of what I doodled, but I drew every day, so I didn't really draw on stuff at school.
Yeah, I got more into drawing because I would doodle in class, on my homework, on my lecture notes,
Love that.
on the table, on the desk.
Not on the desk.
Yeah, on the well, it was a pencil. I'd erase them after I'm done.
Oh my goodness, boyfriend.
But
School property.
they used to have The Simpsons and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Oh yeah.
which was a lot of fun to draw. And one of my friends at that time was a really good artist who taught me how to draw some of that stuff. And then we had books in the library
Oh.
that could teach you how to draw things. Probably not unsimilar to what most of the kids have these days.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's branched out to be like more specific. Because there's kind of niche markets that people want to specifically draw. Like superheroes or anime or watercolor landscapes. Like it's really gotten specific, which is great if you want to sort of narrow down what you're interested in. If it can take some time, some work to figure out what you love to draw, what your favorite things to draw are. I plan on doing a video about that later in the month, looking at patterns and stuff. You can kind of see what we're doing, right? I feel like we're pretty zoomed out to get us both on my desk. We're kind of scrunched. Hi.
Hi.
I like being scrunched by you.
Yeah, I like being scrunched by you too.
Oh, it's funny. If only every night we could draw birds together for the month of December. That would be awesome. Your owl looks adorable.
Thanks. You can tell what it is.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll link all the products in the description box. He's using a really huge, thick sketchbook and a drawing pencil I'm not sure of, but everybody has kind of their own preferences of what they like to use, and it's whatever works, you know, whatever you feel comfortable with.
Part of this is out of focus,
Well,
so it's hard to actually draw some of this, but maybe it makes it easier because then I could just see some of the shapes and the...
it's polka dots. Polka dots look great. He's using a reference photo that's foreshortened, so it's the head looking, you know, you're kind of looking at the top of the head down, and so it's just huge owl eyes. It's just the most adorable photo. You can't get any closer. Albatross. I love them. I love seabirds. What's your favorite owl?
My favorite owl would probably be great horned owl.
Really? Not the northern spotted?
Northern spotted owls are really cool. The great horned owl are really big.
Oh.
There was one time I was in a forest. I saw what looked to appear to be a statue. And then the statue flew.
Not a statue.
It wasn't a statue, it was a great horned owl.
That's amazing. I saw one on a telephone wire picking up the kids one time. It was years ago when they were going to school. I was like, would you look at that? It's just sitting there hanging out. That's awesome. I don't really see a lot of owls. We get bats that come out at dusk, and those are really cool. If you're in the right spot at the right time. $10 is kind of the perfect amount, huh?
Yeah. Especially since I don't draw that often.
You could fit it into a lunch break kind of easy.
Yeah.
You have meetings today?
I have meetings every day.
I'm sorry. I think we're going to, for our anniversary, just get some, order some dinner, because we never order out for pickup. We always like cook. So that's kind of a big deal for us, is having somebody else make the food. And then
It really is.
we can share it with the kids, which is always nice. I like celebrating our anniversary with them. Everybody gets included. All right, baby. I'm going to turn it off now.
Oh, okay.
Well, thank you for joining us. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.